Alright, we are back with the Wario Land 3 randomizer race. Alongside me in the race today is Pigeon, so good luck and have fun. For race settings today, we are playing just map shuffle and with restricted boxes. So, good luck and have fun. So we're starting with nothing. We don't know what we're going to have. But we'll be beginning in right now. And since tin's our next item, there's no reason for me to check out anything else. And we're starting with S3. Oh. Wow, I never messed that up. There we go. Shame I'm not starting with any power-ups, as I would have loved to start with the helmet here, but not gonna complain. And since there is no key shuffle, we know that the keys are in the vanilla locations. We know that has to be a vanilla key. So for our first chest, I'm expecting we will probably start with the axe. If not, it's going to be the wire wizard. It is the axe. For N2, we have N3. How fitting. So we know for sure that we can do that. They're literally inverted. These are literally inverted. And it also means that I could do both. But I'll do N3 first. And I do want to get some extra coins immediately. Oops, that's the wrong chest, although I can do that one too. But let's see what we get. So far it's very vanilla. I tried to see if I could get the early hit. Shame that I missed the early hit, but not going to complain. So is this going to be the other keystone is the question. I'm going to laugh if it is, but it would make logical sense given what we've got. Nope, it is snake flute. Although, to be fair, I was aiming to get the red chest afterwards. So. Wow. So we're going to completely ignore the snake flute, because this is faster. And I tried to get the clip, but did not get it. That's alright. We'll still save a few seconds, just not as much as we could have. Now, is this going to be the keystone? Nope, it's the torch. And since we know that the boxes are restricted, we are only looking for the boss ones. And we know N6 Gray is not one of them now. Because if that was the case, the gray... Oops. I accidentally paused. Don't know how. Well, gives me time to figure out the next move. But what I was saying was, because the boss of N6 is not a chest, it means we can ignore it. I tried to take a shortcut. Probably should not have done that since I don't have flippers. I feel like I could do that part a little faster in vanilla. Not counting the mistake I made. That doesn't count. Because normally I already have flippers in vanilla. And there's the stone foot. So that means we go right back in and do red. Better verify I get the key first. And there we go. And we have Mistfan. So we've just opened up access to South. And W1 at S3 means we can get 2 chests. What about at E1? N5. I can only get 1 chest there, but it would be a fast one. Let's get Gray out. let's see what we got. The valve does nothing without E7 access. So right now that is just going to hang in limbo. Alright. So let's just mark both of those off, since even if this first one is progression, we don't mind it. And it looks like we're about to open up access to West, too. Whether that be through the keystones or the cogwheels. That was too early. Still too early. Third try. Oops. There we go. Alright. So will it be the cogwheels or the keystones? Nope, beanstalk seeds. That means we go back to N3. That was awful movement. At the very least, I could take comfort knowing that we're actually not going to see the the wire wizard for a while. Because in actuality, due to the logic, it's not in logic until I get boots as well. So I have to get both. Ugh. That was close. That would have been way more disastrous if that happened during the day. And I jinxed it. And the worst part is, because I did not break the block here, I actually have to go through this room again. There. Just in case I fail again. I saw the star get shot out, so that's why I waited. And in that case, I was right to wait. And there's the second cogwheel. So now we've opened up access to West. and it's E4. And in fact, oops, due to the nature of its location, we can access 2 chests with it. We're gonna do gray first. Because that's a really fast chest. But we'll be going to do the green as well, since even though we would do it at night, which requires a wall jump, it's still in logic because we have access to daytime. So now it'll just depend on my ability to get through this room. And particularly, it was avoiding the moon. And then we use the instant ignite to get the key. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did not mean for the music to end the way it did right there, but it just so happened to play out that way. And there's the second keystone, so that opens up the whole map. Although before I go to E1, I wanted to at least check out this. And right now, this is not in logic, because I don't have the power-ups necessary. Although I could do gray. And for E1, the only thing that's in logic is gray. We can't do red. And that leaves W5, which is even worse. So, yeah. This means E1 is the answer. When I do get the power-ups necessary, though, I will be able to get both of the other 2 chests that are locked behind the stone foot normally. And we have the remote control. So that doesn't help. So E4 doesn't have any prospects. Alright, I know this is out of logic. But I'm going to do it anyways. It's obvious to me that the right stage is whatever's at W1. So, but I wanted to make sure that I kept options open. Well, hey, and there's E5, so actually, that works out very well. because it gives me the opportunity to do red. So the remote control was definitely the progression. And there we go. Because it can't be anything else right now. And there's red overalls. So that gives me blue overalls as well, since it's just an upgraded version of it. Now this gives me access to the final chest here, because I already had the snake flute. And as mentioned, anything that I got as a result of this is opened up. And this also means I can do E1 red. So E1 red will be the next thing we'll check. Unless this gives me something promising too. That is absolutely promising. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me quite access to the green in E1, because I need a glove for that as well. But that is very, very promising. And it does also mean that once I get access to the wire wizard, I'm good to go there too. So the answer is going to be E1 red. Because even though I can't get the... Oh, I missed. Oh well. Now, if only I had flippers. So if I had flippers, I'd be able to skip this fight. Because I got boots. That's alright. We did at least get E1 red right now. And that's our first music box, giving us S2. Now, I don't have a glove, so I still can't do red. But I can do the gray. I can do the gray inside W6. But I couldn't do the red even if it was available. Oh well. We could potentially still open up another chest here. And in fact, we've got access to the blue of W1. And it seems that's going to be where I'm going to have to go. Has to happen at night, though. This is thanks to the vanilla location again. I'm just gonna have to nudge the barrel. And then we're good. And just take a small nudge to the left. There. For a moment I wondered what the music was, but then I remembered it's fire. Alright, so how will Yellow Belly go? And there. Although we still can't do the green chest, that's fine. Because we just got our next music box. S5 is N4. Which, funnily enough, we can't actually do anything in. So that means our answer is somewhere else. But not N5. In fact, the answer is N6. Because with red overalls, I suddenly have access to the green chest. So there's 3 bosses left that have music boxes, but we don't know yet where they are. So far, so good. And right now I don't have access to any other bosses. Now, why couldn't I have that before Muddy? E1 red, that is. Well, it does mean that just by getting super flippers, we have regular flippers too. And that means Now we can go back and get the green chest. Oops. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not supposed to be bad at that, but apparently I'm being very bad at it when it matters. Oh well. Whoop. Okay, that was just terrible. Alright. That platforming can always be annoying at times. This should get us to our third music box, hopefully. Nice. Okay. So what could this be? I'm hoping it's the golden glove, but I don't think it'll be that. Nope, it's the flame. So that's one boss narrowed out. And we can't do anything else there. Alright. Just need a refresher of what I've got right now. Actually, I have access to this now. Of course, the only unfortunate thing is that I have to do this all the way. That's okay. Yeah, there's no avoiding that key. Whoops. There. Alright, well, S4 is cleared out. And... wow, how fitting. I just got the fire, and there's the lantern. And W3 is one of the best stages I could have asked for. Because I can do all but the blue chest here. Yeah. So I'll just mark off all 3 chests since I'm going to do them all anyways. And this actually narrows out another boss too. Oh, there's the wire wizard. But I don't get N5 green for that yet. But yet is the key word. So for the gray, so basically right now I want to prioritize unlocking new stages if I can help it. The purity staff is nice, since that gives me N6 red once I have garlic. Yeah, I wanted to do a wall jump. Nice. And there's 3. That went very smoothly. Now I hope this is a glove just so then I can do the blue chest too. Nope, it's the music box. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. N4 has E2. And while green is not relevant, gray and blue are. And then W2 has the next boss. How fitting. So, am I going to get my 4th music box here? Didn't even have to care about Doll Boy. Just because I had boots. So I'll take the free boss skip. And we have number 4. Alright, so E2, I'm going to do gray and blue. Because these 2 chests are quick. There's the lightning trident. Now watch me get the lightning spell. Oop. All right. going to just quickly clear out 2. So I just need to go through which bosses are left. Oh, there's wheels. So that gives me access to the rest of W2, actually. So I already had the stone foot. So yeah, I might as well clear this out. There. Now, I know it's silly that I'm saving, but I want to try to break this open a little bit. So, I'm going to see. Nope, I didn't get it. Yeah, nope. I wanted to see if I could do the ladder scroll trick, which would allow me to skip the golf. But that's okay. Especially when we get a quick golf, too. Oops. There. Now I was still going to do that boss chest recollection. There's N1 blue, W4 red, E1 green. The keycards don't actually mean anything since I don't have a glove. Shoutouts to the Super Flippers. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I had the right idea, but I don't have a helmet. I'm so used to having a helmet right here that when I don't, this is very unexpected. But again, it doesn't change the access. There. And we have powder. So actually that's very nice because that means once we get N1, you will have access to the tree. But we will still need to get a glove. I still can't do anything in E5. S5 on the other hand. The funny thing is, here I can't do anything either. I don't have the detonator, and I need a glove. So that's just tragic. I can, however, do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. do the red chest as well. I just have to use the forgotten path, is all. Oh, and there's the air pump. So that gives me access to the blue chest of N4 and W3. Although for me to do it with W3, or no, for me to do it with N4, I would have to use fast fire. There. Yep, don't need to care about terrors. And there's the freeze cane, but I need freeze spell. E4, yeah, I don't have the detonator. Still can't do E3 red, or W6 green. I can, however, do N4 blue, as long as I get fast fire. Although the one in logic is going to be W3 blue. Got it. First try. And although I don't have garlic, that doesn't mean I can't get chests here. I'm just hoping this gives me the golden glove, because that would be very fitting. Nope, but it is the lightning spell. So that gives me a extra chest. And it's S6. Now I could technically do gray and blue here. In fact, let's do gray right now. Actually, let's do blue first, since I could do the wrong warp for that. There, easy. Yeah, I don't have garlic, so... That's why I'm just going to jump off the platforms instead of trying to dash through the second time around. No need to make an unforced error. The blue chemical does nothing. That would be easier to do. We have... How fitting, the freeze spell. And there's N1, but unfortunately I don't have a glove. Which is unfortunate. But the second stage that has a chest locked behind the air pump, I have access to. Always a good feeling to clear out a stage. Let's just hope it's a glove. Nope, but garlic is good too. So we're just looking for the golden glove and that final music box. But for now, there's nothing else to do there. With garlic, I can now do this. Oops. Now, this isn't necessary to do, but this is faster. So the reason this works is that every stage has its own layout. And the red chest room in N6 is right below the blue chest room. It's right below it, so when you go out of bounds like that, you're actually inside the blue chest room. And the door there still works, so we could warp behind the other section. But we didn't want to do that in this case. Ooh, and there's W4. Now, I don't know if this is going to have the music box I'm looking for. But even though I don't have a glove or a helmet, I can do this now with a high wall jump. Now in hindsight, I don't know why I did the damage boost there. I had no reason to. But I will do the gray chest too. don't remember the exact positioning. Maybe it's this one? Yep. I knew I was going to be able to find it quickly, it was just a matter of time. Because this way then, if I find the final music box, then I know I'm only looking for the golden glove. Yes, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So I only seek the golden glove now. So what? Just imagine this is Golden Glove and I finish in an hour. Nope. Okay. Unfortunate, but it would have been really funny. Let's see. E2, I don't have a glove, so I can't do that. In fact, I can narrow out the Golden Glove required chess, which really is just S3 blue and E7 red. And in fact, even without a glove, I can still do both of the Wire Wizard chests. Oops. Okay, now I'm just sucking at the game. Alright. So S3 green has the red glove. So the red glove is not what I wanted to see, but that's okay. I will admit though, it still would have been really funny if that was the golden glove. But it does open up the rest of E. of N5, yeah. And I'm gonna do green first because it's faster. Actually, super flippers, I don't know which one is necessarily faster. There. Still got the early cycle. Oops. That's better. Just do a quick damage boost. And then we're good. And there's the pickaxe for E6, so not what we're looking for. Oh dear me. Well, not ideal. So they've basically cleared out all of west and all of north. And then south has basically just been mostly unrevealed. Whoops, it is this one. So I don't like this plan of action, but I do want to just get this out of the way. Because after all, the only thing I'm caring about is the golden glove. Nice to know that you cannot pause while going up a pipe. Ah. I don't know why it is, but I always manage to screw up spider skip. Okay, so that one was too late. Okay, that's enough. At this point, I've gotten the loss. Alright. There we go. And we have scissors. So that gives us S6 green. And in fact, we can also do E1 green. Now that we have the glove. Ain't nobody got time for Domino. That's just faster. And hey, there's the crater map. So I hope this is E6. But I'm gonna hold off on that. S5 I can do red now. Oops. There. I can't do green because I don't have the detonator. Oh hey, there's the worthless blue overalls. They're worthless now because they got red early. Unfortunately, I can't reset to cut this short. Well, I can also do E3 red finally. Since a glove was the only thing holding it back. Careful. That's 2. Third time's the charm. Maybe I should check E5. I can finally do everything else there. In fact, this is probably the best choice. Because I could finally access everything here. Because the glove was the only thing holding it back. So let's see if E5 was the answer the whole time, and I was needlessly bleeding time. E5 green, gold eye, does not matter. Does not matter, golden glove is what we're looking for anyways. That makes the next answer gray. And if this isn't it, then we check out blue. The moon gong doesn't do anything. We've already got the blue chest. Hey Andy. On lunch, so you had to miss the race. Don't worry, I always upload my perspective, so you can always see my actions after. Oops. And if there's ever been somebody to watch, always look at what I do. Because I waste no time in my checking. Even if that means I have to break logic. But even if I do break logic, I know what I'm doing in those cases. And it was nice to know that the glove was what I was looking for. Let's see. Right now I have no more business in the West region. Actually, this is a good chance for me to do S6. I hate this chest, unfortunately. Nice to know I got it in 2. And I don't think I need to worry about too many more golf splits, or golf chests. So I don't like navigating the upper region, so I just wrong warp into the moon. Now I did break logic earlier to get the blue chest already. But it's way faster to do the wrong warp than it is to do the traditional way. Unfortunately, this is the slow part that just grinds this whole thing to a halt. Since the temple hint is set to next item due to the boxes being restricted, it is on me to figure out where the golden glove is. The only places that I could safely narrow out are E7 red and S3 blue because they explicitly require the golden glove. W4 green was already narrowed out by this point because it already contains nothing. Oops. Sometimes damage boosting is a good way to get through a section. I wasn't even meaning to kill that other zombie, but I guess I'm killing that other zombie. Let's see. E2 red I can still do, but it looks like I'm going to have to do that now. So E2 is at N4. I wanted to avoid it just because the stuff is so out of the way. If I had the golden glove, this would be a cinch. But the golden glove is what I need. I should have taken out that bear. Oh well. I was going to break that one first, so then I can break the other one safely. Yeah, I've actually seen some of your times. And randos really do breathe life into this game. I just want to do this. That's faster than doing that the traditional way. The wrong warp that you saw me do in S6 that let me get to the moon, that is in Merciless Logic, the top difficulty. But it's way faster to do the wrong warp than traditional platforming. Well, now I'm glad I did not do... Now I'm glad I did not do E2 red, because that was completely pointless. And I don't have the propellers, so there's nothing I can do there. In W4, that is. I don't have the detonators, so I can't do anything in S5 or the other. I don't have the chemicals, so I still have no business in West. I don't have the fire extinguisher, so that's not in logic. And 4 red. Now I feel silly. This has to be the one because it's like the only thing left. Oop. Sometimes it's all about figuring out which chest it is you need to do. In this case, I can say that N4 red was all that's left, pretty much. Because I've already done N3 green. I don't know why I never marked that off, but I know I've done it. There's the detonator. Alright, well, now I have business in West. And all of these chests are fast, too. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. Alright, looks like I was able to save that. So if E4 blue doesn't have it, then I check E1 blue. And if that's not the case, well, I've got more business in West now. Ah, E1 blue. Home to the most difficult trick in Merciless. It's not that, it's the infamous detonator skip. But ain't no way am I going to waste time to do detonator skip. Not unless it's required. Because detonator skip can easily take several minutes to get the setup done right. Watch this be the golden glove. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not. Oh wait, that's not the right. So at this point for me, it's just basically find the golden glove, nothing else matters. Oh dear me. So that was just tragic. Let's try this again. Whoop. Got a little too eager there. Let's see. So obviously I did need to get the detonator. That much is certain. And the windbag, however, does completely and utterly nothing. And that means we go to W6. The good news here is that I have the helmet. thought I was actually going to clear that. Okay. So either this will be the propeller, the chemical, the mirror, or the wind. Gems does not help me, actually. So, and I don't have E6 yet, so this really is narrowing things down. I don't have night vision goggles, so that must mean the answer is W1 green. And that points to the detonator being a smoke screen. So here's hoping this golf doesn't have any hitches. It's the same one, so... Oh, I just messed it up. I didn't want forward spin there. There we go. Good news is, we saved it. There. Just gonna get rid of that. Okay. So obviously we did not need the detonator, and everything there was a smoke screen, so we don't need that. So this is something. It's the propeller. At this rate, I'm going to end up full clearing this thing. Oop. So I'm hoping we get something to break this. Yeah, I just wanted to break the blocks for style. Nothing else. And there's the sky key, so that gives me another stage. I'm gonna bet it's E6. Yep, I'm good. And wow, it has a whole one chest. See if I can do this. I almost had it. I've got the right idea. There we go. Third try. Just wanted to try to skip the fire. So now here's a little sneak preview for something coming in hard logic. This has been known for a while. And in fact, we do it in the vanilla speedrun. That is to say, the all chest speedrun and the 100%. But we just damage boost that. It's hard logic specifically just for reaching the red chest. And it lets you reach the red chest without overalls. Because right now that's not in logic, but it will be in logic. Once the commit is merged, that is. So this could be the horn, this could be the mirror. It can't be the golden glove, though. Nope, it was another smoke screen. It was another smoke screen. So, that must mean there's something I'm overlooking. Whatever it is I'm overlooking, it's not in south. I overlooked the crater map. Yep, this is the only real issue. Once you're at a point where you only need one item, if you don't have hints to help you, it really becomes a wild goose chase. And I had forgotten about the crater map. So in fairness, a bit of that is my fault. There's the red chemical. And that gives me access to N3 blue, which is very fast. I can also do W5, but that one takes a little longer. Oh well. I know that I ignored doing S2 green when I could have done it, but I wanted to avoid it if I could help it. And it was a good thing I did. It was a really good thing I did. Because that is the last thing that I needed. So all that's left is defeat Rudy. Okay. There we go. So that was a first place finish, and with a race time of 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 27 seconds. Technically, I was 3 seconds faster than that, but no need to call that difference. Because really the time stops once you land that last hit on Rudy. So literally, I was looking for the crater map and the two chemicals. Although I was pretty unlucky, I did at least manage to avoid a few chests. But I'm very sure that I finished behind route. Or at least it feels like I did. So ultimately what I want to find in the spoiler log is the mirror and where the golden glove was. So the golden glove was at number 63 out of 72. So technically I did finish a few ahead. Because 72, the bottom three brings it down to 69, 66, 64, 62, 61. So I finished 2 ahead of the route. And the 5th music box was at chest number 40. And E7 had the growth seed, so it was obviously pointless. We obviously didn't need the sunstone or the document, and we didn't need the blue eyes either. The mirror was on E7 blue, so I needed to get horn pedal gems because it was at W6, and the horn was at N1 green. Where's the wind? Wind was at N6 blue, and night vision goggles were at S2 green. So, yep. Yeah, that was a very interesting seed. Really just revolving around the wild goose chase for a golden glove. But that is the conclusion of my race perspective, so thank you for watching.